Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is the 23rd of May and I have some rather interesting comments regarding the PlayStation 4, as the Sony CEO Kaz Harai has said that he expects the PS4 to become more profitable than the PS2. Now, during a corporate strategy meeting reported by Impress Watch and then translated by the helpful guys at Eurogamer, the former head of Sony Computer Entertainment did say to investors that the PS4 is actually likely to outperform the PS2, which of course at the moment is the best-selling console of all time. Now, according to these reports, Harai said, quote, "It is likely that PS4 will become the platform which exceeds the profits earned with PS2. Now, of course, the PS2 was around for just a little over a decade and sold about 155 million units. Now, it's important to note that the Nintendo DS did almost catch up with the PS2 before production ceased, and it actually sold more than 153 million units, so close to beating the PlayStation 2's record. Now, it's interesting to note that Sony does expect the PS4 to sell 17 million units in the current financial year, and of course the PS4 has moved more than 7 million since its launch back in 2013. So if the PS4 is around as long as the previous gen, or as long as PS2 even, it's entirely possible that we could see the PS4 breaking that old record. Now, on top of strong sales, Sony is also expecting the console's network services to propel their profits. Now, Harai did specify that profits derived from the PS4 will likely exceed those of the PS2, which means he may not expect it to outperform strictly in units sold. I think he may mean, instead of, say, selling, 156 million units, it might outperform the PS2 in terms of the profit generated by the sales of the console. It would be nice to see a break of that record though, as of course the PS2 has been holding it since the dawn of time, it feels like. But I think it's pretty likely that the PS4 may beat it in terms of the profit generated. So let's just wait and see, I suppose, guys. We won't know for quite a long time whether or not the PS2's record will ever be broken. I imagine it will at some point, if a handheld, there we go, console can almost beat it. I think, we can hope for a contender to topple the champion. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, do throw us a like, share and subscribe if you're feeling generous, and I'll see you next time.